Hey, Jacobi is Lost here, and this is Destiny on the Xbox One, and I'm actually restarting an entirely new character. Oh, here, I need to turn this down a bit. It's kind of loud for me. Anyways, so the reason why I'm playing on the Xbox One, and well, okay, let's see. So a while back, I went through the story and I did quick edits where it was only the Ghost, the original Ghost, Peter Dinklage, doing his lines. And I only cut it together so that you would hear his lines as they were before the Taken King released. And I did that just kind of to have it and kind of practice editing and you know, because editing that is simple editing. It's not overly complicated or anything, but it was just good practice. And it's always good to practice your craft that you want to get better at. But anyway, so I ended up playing through the story just to get those parts. And I actually recently, well, not recently, I got my Xbox back, my Xbox One, and I loaned it to, well, not loaned it, but I let my sister use it because her Xbox had to go back to get repaired because it was doing some weird things. Anyways, so I finally got mine back and, with the Taken King ready to go. And I thought, oh, it's interesting because I'm playing the Taken King on my Titan character on the PlayStation 4. Like, I'm playing that storyline and I'm uploading videos of that, but I have yet to go back to the original story, the main story, and play through it with the newly voiced Ghost by Nolan North. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do that on the Xbox because I need to I need to level up this character because I only have a hunter. I did have a warlock and I do have a titan rather. The Titan's only level 25, I think, 26, something like that. I never finished it. I always just mained a hunter on the Xbox. Like, many times I've actually gone and had leveled up a warlock and a Titan, but then I didn't like how they looked aesthetically. I picked a human character and I thought, well, now I want to be an awoken, and so I would delete them. And then playing through it, playing with one of my best friends, It's a Unicorn Dog, on the original Xbox 360, her and I would talk and be like, you know what, we should restart our characters just to have something to do in Destiny. So we'd restart a character and then we'd go through and we'd play the story together, because, Destiny's cool like that. You can actually do that, except for the very beginning, which is what I'm playing right now. You can't do that in the very beginning. And I'm sorry, you're probably like, you're talking over the story. Chillax, it's okay. It's alright. There's not much of a story in the first part. At least there wasn't. I'm hoping that that's kind of changed and that it's kind of different. But anyway, so I thought, I'm going to go back and I'm going to play a Warlock because I got to, playing with It's a Unicorn Dog on the PlayStation 4. She plays a Warlock. And my friend, Montego, he plays a Warlock as well. Or he did. And it looks fun. It looks fun being a Stormcaller, which on the PlayStation 4 I have gotten that subclass for my Warlock, but I haven't played it because there's so much to do in the Taken King that there's almost too much, and it's like, well, I can't really I need to focus on one character to get a lot done, but I also want to play the other subclasses, which, let me say, playing a Titan, the Sunbreaker, pretty fun, because that one I did start on the place, obviously, because I was uploading videos of that, but that's pretty fun. That's a pretty fun class to play. But yeah, so this will be interesting. This is somewhat new to me to hear the voice, at least during this part. So I'm kind of excited to see how that goes. Or how it sounds, rather. He never said that before. I guess I don't have subtitles on. I'm gonna have to turn those on. But he said ouch there when he scanned that skeleton in the car.
Is it possible? There you are.
It's definitely different. Yeah, I've actually gotten used to his voice, playing on the PlayStation 4
Rise up, Guardian.
And so I've gotten used to his voice. Maybe if I had done this before I'd played through the Taken King, this might sound odd to me.
I've been looking for you.
It does sound odd, don't get me wrong.
I'm a ghost. Actually, now I'm your ghost. And you? Well, you've been dead a long time. So you're going to see a lot of things you won't understand.
But anyway, so, you know, obviously the lines are delivered just a little differently. But I'm not really here to review his lines or anything like that. I'm just letting you know what I think firsthand there.
Don't worry, I'm still with you. We need to move fast.
All right, we'll do it. Let's move. So, there in the beginning, when it loaded up, you may have noticed that I actually got the emblem for this emblem right here. And luckily, I had my sister and her boyfriend help me out with getting that. And they helped me get through the Skolas fight there when I was a lowly level 33. I believe I was 33 on my hunter. And it really wasn't a struggle. We wiped once at Skolas. And then the second time we just got it, I think. Wait. No. I take that back. I believe we got it first round. I think we wiped on round 4. Or not round 4, but the round before. Well, like, it's like a pre-boss before the actual boss. I have that video. I saved it just because.
Fallen thrive in the dark. We won't. We need more light.
But yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at, there's my gun in there. There's my first gun. Give it to me. I want it. Oh. I really like how this part looks. You can actually see the Fallen. They were just like their eyes are glowing on there. Oh.
Here, I found a rifle. Grab it.
Nuh-uh, I found the rifle. I don't know what you're talking about.
I hope you know how to use that thing.
Oh, trust me. I think I might have an idea. Just a small little idea. Back off, sir. And/or madam. Because apparently you can't tell, or at least not that I know of, that you can't tell what gender the Fallen are. Which is interesting. Oh, my aim is terrible. Alright. Alright. You know, you don't actually have to fight all these enemies. You can run past them. You don't have to do this at all.
Keep it up.
Hey, wait, that makes me wonder. Hold on, let's see here. No. Oh, I'm a dummy. I should have switched to Sunsinger. Actually, you know what? No, we're sticking with Voidwalker for now.
Loot cache. Let's see what's inside. Trip mines.
Because it won't matter. Because once I get, whoa. Once I get my Stormcaller, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna just change to that, and then use that. But then again, maybe I should just stick to the original subclasses while playing through the story again. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. We'll get to that. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, or at least I will. I'm not entirely sure how to go about that just yet. I like how the sight on this gun is cracked. It looks cool. It's a nice little touch to a gun that's been sitting there, conveniently placed there. Oh. So that maybe one day somebody might walk by and pick it up. Oh, I don't have a double jump. Or not a double jump, but I don't have a jump that makes me go up a little bit higher. I is a noob. I'm such a noob.
The Fallen have a tighter hold on this place than I thought. Just a little bit further. Let's hope there's something left out there.
The Divide.
This was an old Cosmodrome. There's got to be something we can fly out of here. Incoming.
You know what I never really understood is
Fallen ships.
like you see that flare go up, but you never really see the Fallen use a flare anymore. Like who fired the flare? I would assume it was the Fallen. They're like, hey, come over here, but why? Why are they using flares? You think they'd have something a little more advanced? You know? That's just me. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know. What do I know? Where'd you go? Where, did you go right past me? What the fuck? No, you're down there. Oh, don't look at that. You didn't see that. Okay, there we go. You know, a long time ago, about a year ago now. Well, a little less than a year. Yeah, it was after Destiny had come out. You know, playing the game and enjoying it, the original, before any DLC. I actually wanted to do a thing where, oh, excuse me, one hand on the controller. Yeah, level 2.
I'm picking up signs of an old jump.
Anyway, I actually want to do this thing where you play the game and see. Right now, I don't have any grenades. I don't have any skills. I don't have anything. Like, I can barely jump up anything really. But I wanted to go and play the game without ever unlocking any abilities. Like no supers, no grenades, no perks, nothing to give me better stats or anything like that. And I thought that would be really interesting. And but the problem with that was that at the bottom, you'll see very shortly, there will be this very annoying thing reminding me that hey, you need to go check out your perks and pick a perk and do this. And it just stays down there. And as cool as much as I like that idea, it annoyed me to the point where I'm like, I wouldn't like that to be at the bottom. It's a bar that goes across the bottom that's like constantly saying, hey, do this to equip this or whatever. Go here to do this. So it kind of bothered me. And so that's why I never did it. But I'd like to revisit that idea. Maybe see how far I can go without upgrading anything and just level up and get gear, but never unlock any perks. So I might try that until I, get to a point where I need it. And I don't know. It's just a thought. It's an idea I've had for a very long time. I just never executed it because it takes a lot. I mean, that would require, playing through the game and going through the story again. And I already play a lot of Destiny, but I play a lot of Destiny on my main character on the PlayStation 4, which it used to be the Xbox, but after I moved over, I have my Kinect on. I need to turn that off whenever I'm playing. Anyway, so yeah, just a thought. It's an idea. I might do it. I may not. I think it'd be interesting just to see, even for myself, even if I didn't upload it, it'd be interesting to see how far you can go without any upgrades, no perks or anything. Especially now with the new leveling system, it seems like it would be far more possible to do and to succeed with it. Also, I'm a little upset that there's no there's no Exo Stranger in the Taken King. Nowhere is she to be found, which is unfortunate because I would like to know more about that. Yes, we beat the mission. Woo, yeah, we're moving on, but it's not over yet. We're going to go ahead and watch this little movie scene that's coming up. And I'm never going to change that ship right there because if you actually go talk to Amanda Holiday, which is the shipwright, she repairs the ship. But if you don't talk to her, then you get to keep the ship. It kind of looks a little beat up and it's a little messed up looking. So if you didn't know that, now you do. Which no one can really tell, only you would be able to tell when you're in orbit. Because it's hard to tell, whenever you're playing with other people, because the focus is on their ship and they really can't see yours in the background. But you know that you have the original Arcadia ship, not the one that got repaired. I don't know, just thought I'd let you know that. That's what I did on PlayStation 4 whenever when I restarted my Hunter, I kept the original because I had found out that, oh wait, if you don't talk to Amanda Holiday, you keep how it looks. It looks all busted up. But if you talk to her, she fixes it and it looks kind of brand new. But it's still the, Arcadia ship.
Welcome to the last safe city on Earth.
You know, a while back I was actually watching some old videos where Bungie was talking about Destiny before it was out. And, you know, they showed like video of the game as it was being worked on and developed still. And like that city looked kind of different, and it looked interesting because it almost looked as if you could go down there. And what is also interesting is there's some concept art of the tower, and the tower doesn't look like it's up in like a tower. It looks like it was more of a down on the ground, I guess, in the city rather than above the city, you know, up high. And that looked interesting because it looked like you could walk, like in the concept art, it looks like they wanted you to be able to kind of walk around. That would be cool if you could go visit the city. That'd be interesting. But then it's like, what could be down there? Because, you know, everything you need is at the tower, and what could be in the city for you to do, which would be interesting. And I don't know why, but what comes to mind for the city is Final Fantasy 12. And if you've ever played that, like whenever there was a city, it was called Arcadia, I believe, Arcadia, and or Damascus, I believe it was the name of the city. I think it was Damascus. All right, so we need to speak to Ikora Ray in the Hall of Guardians. So this is different, because if I remember right, and I'm pretty sure I do, normally whenever you arrived at the tower, you would go talk to the speaker. I was gonna say you'd go speak to the speaker, but that sounds a little redundant, so I said talk. Speak to Ikora Ray. Welcome to the tower, Warlock. Today you begin your training, wielding your light against the unsated maw of the darkness, and I will be here to guide you in your journey. All right. Accept the Warlock's cash. As a new guardian, you are due our respect and support. Accept these robes. Travel with wisdom. Accept the Warlock's cash. All right. Sure, I'll accept it. See this right here. See this bar down here? It says equip new armor. If you don't do this, that just stays down there.
Carry the light with you.
And so that would be annoying. So we're gonna equip the new armor. Oh yeah, look at that. Light score went up to 6. Look at that. Moving up in the world. All right. We're not gonna see. I just hovered over. I didn't select it, but we're gonna see how far we can get without grenades so far. That person's name's not even Jake. Then who it is? Who is it then? It's definitely not Jacobi.
Yes.
Oh, I'm not supposed to talk to her. Okay. Where am I going? I don't know. We're going somewhere. Oh wait, am I doing the Veterans Tour? I think this is the Veterans Tour.
Let's see these guns.
Oh, we get to pick a gun. Right. Okay, no. Never mind. This isn't the Veterans Tour. I like scout rifles, so scout rifle it is. I always pick the scout rifle. And see right here, you have to equip the gun. If you don't do it, then it's just like, hey, let me remind you that you need to equip your gun in case you didn't remember that. So right now it's wanting me to go talk to Amanda Holiday, and you can go talk to her, but you don't have to repair your ship. At least you didn't have to before. This may be a required step now. If it is, that's unfortunate. Then I will lose my OG ship. I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose it. Don't force me to take your repaired ship, please. I don't want it.
Beautiful night.
Okay.
Take care, Guardian.
It looks like I do have to take it. It looks like I have to. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Okay, can I go here and just like, no? Okay.
You want a ship?
Fine.
Here's what we got today, Guardian. Thanks.
Talk to Zavala. Okay.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Oh, I think I can pick up my Stormcaller stuff from the postmaster. I think, hopefully I can. We're gonna stop by there for a second. This has actually got going a lot longer than I thought it was going to, and so I guess there's no. Oh wait, maybe you speak to him. Wait, what? Oh, maybe I can't get it yet. That might be what it is. I hope so, because I'm gonna be real upset if they're not gonna give me my Stormcaller stuff, like the shader, the.
You have something for me?
The class item, the exotic class item, and the other thing. What is the other thing? I don't know. New step. Return to the Cosmodrome and hunt for parts to restore your ship's ability for interplanetary... I can't talk right now. Interplanetary travel. Level 3. Oh, yeah. But anyway, that's where this ends. And then we move on to the next mission or quest. However you want to refer to that. See what we got here. Glide. You know, that jump is actually going to be useful later on. It gets a little tricky in some parts because some parts, the jump, you know, you don't jump that high. And it could be tricky to try to figure out how to jump on things. But anyway, I hope you're having a good day or night, depending on when you watch this. And as always, thanks for watching. Oh, yeah, I didn't mean to wave to you, UTR Cage. But there we go. There we go. Okay. Take care.